Hello! So I need to get ready in the next 30 minutes to go to a German restaurant. So let's do that. I also just did my nails, which is why I'm running behind, but they are very pretty. And I am very proud of them. They are plaid. And this hand is not as good because the nails on my dominant hand are weak, but I still did a good job. So let's do Summer Friday. And it's a lot more pigmented than I usually think it is. So I just do half my face with that. I always feel like when I get ready really quickly, it ends up turning out better than when I take my time. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's the way. I'm probably not gonna talk as much because all of my brain power is going off from doing my nails for the past like 2-3 hours to getting ready as quickly as possible. We are going to a German restaurant, which is exciting. We were looking at the menu online and it's like very classic, like hard to read, you know, not things we're used to, and we're big foodies, so that is exactly what I want. Just putting a heavier foundation because I'm running out of concealer, but also just overall get more coverage with a probably very messy makeup that this is going to be. I look in a smaller mirror before I continue. I'm just using the same brush for everything because I feel like when I'm in a rush, it helps it look more blended. Okay, now I'm going in with bronzer, no contour, cutting corners, which is okay because we're doing makeup. Makeup is always just about having fun. Working my contour out into where my blush is gonna go. Down where I would usually put contour. Just a little on my forehead as well, so it doesn't look mixed and matched. Maybe too pigmented, so just trying to spread it in other places. Makeup in the camera and I just got a notification. Double checking to make sure it looks blended and not messy or splotchy either. Looks good. I'm gonna take the Makeup by Mario lipstick again and use as blush, but this time I'm like really, I can't stand lipsticks like these and I just need to get rid of it, so I'm going to get rid of it. I feel like it's starting to look a little spotchy because this is not actually a blush. I'm going to apply it to the brush, back of my hand, and then try and make it look a little bit more even. Pigmented spots. The nose for that blushy look. I'm not really liking it with blending, so I'm gonna use my finger to help kind of warm it up quickly and effectively. A very busy weekend, which is also why I'm rushing, because I just feel like I need to rush this weekend. What is next? Powder. Going in with my favorite NARS, I don't know what this thing is called, translucent crystal powder, and just setting. So I'm gonna make it last through dinner. Also is more my style. I love makeup that has the white line under the cheekbone there. I don't even know, like, where did that come about? When did people start doing that? Because I love it. Dusting immediately after. And that's just a setting powder, so that's not really going to affect its the use of the product. Doing just like a messy nude neutral smoky eye, because one, it's quick, and two, I feel like it matches my nails and just like my vibe for November. Going in with these three colors and putting that all over the eye. I should probably use this mirror. Alright, that's going to be my base. Now I'm going to go into my inner corner with these three colors. Kind of darken the look up. Now to add some like warmer tones, I'm going to create a little bit of a wing shape with those three colors. So I'm just kind of like a very rough wing on each eye. Then I'm gonna go in. Now I'm gonna go in with a different fluffy brush and just buff it all out in a wing-like smoky eye shape. One eye is a little darker than the others. I'm gonna take this blendy brush, go in and darken the lid up. Buff it out. Looks pretty good. Messy but good. Then I'm going in with a round pointy brush. These are all Morphe brushes. With a dark brown right next to the black. It's basically black. And creating an actual wing. A thick wing. To match the smoky eye. Bringing that black under the eye. Kind of under my under eye bag, which is going to make my eyes look bigger. With my original pointed fluffy brush. And kind of just mixing all the colors together. And filling in the space between the black line and my eye. Bringing my face down to avoid getting eyeshadow powder all over my face. Doing that for the other eye. taking my fluffy brush, buffing it out. Looks pretty good. Taking the fluffy brush and pulling out on any kind of mistakes and making it more dramatic. I love that. Taking a fluffy brush, getting rid of any loose powder on my face. I'm gonna define my brows and apply mascara, and I will be right back. Deciding very quickly to take this brush with a little bit of black on it and go into my waterline. I don't have an actual product to do this with. I don't even know what it's called. And just tightlining eyeliner and just darkening it up, just to kind of emphasize the look some more. And you can do this with eyeshadow. It's not bad for you. You don't need an actual eyeliner pencil. There's nothing wrong or unsafe about doing it this way. Doing it messy because I'm kind of into that messy look right now. I feel like that's the vibe. Buffing any fallout out. Okay. Then I am going to do some highlighter. Putting that onto the back of my hand. I'm actually gonna mix it with that lipstick a little bit. I just feel like it has like a nice color that I do want to use, just not in the intended way of the product. Applying that to my cheeks. Being super glowy because I love highlighter. This is also a lot harder to do because last time I filmed, I was alone, and I am not alone this time. So I just feel naturally quieter, but I will work on that. My favorite thing with highlighter is to really get a precise circle on my nose, so that's what I'm going to do. Originally I did it just with my finger, so I can do it pretty well with just my finger. Getting like a super precise, like clown nose. But I think it looks good. And then also using a closer mirror to get my eyebrow. This brush, sweeping the highlighter off of the back of my hand, using a sweeping motion, and getting that into my inner corner. It's like a messy, semi-wet look. Oh, I hate when my eyebrow does this. It's just like one hair. And I don't pluck my eyebrows, so because they're already tiny enough. I kind of feel like I overdid it with the highlighter. Just so, like it's kind of emphasizing some lines in my face. So I'm just taking my usual foundation brush, adding a leftover product on it, and just pushing it up where I want it. Instantly made it better. so I don't look like I'm sweating. I look sparkly. Instantly better. Next, I have this chapstick, which I feel like is kind of German restaurant fitting. It's the Soft Lips, which I don't know how I find these still. I swear they don't actually produce them anymore. These are all just like leftovers. And they do kind of have like a musty smell, but they're so iconic to my childhood. But this one is candied orange slice scented flavored. I don't want to say flavored because I don't think this is edible, so scented. But yeah. But that, maybe that's not German, but I feel like German is kind of citrusy, like that part of Europe. And a bittery food. Keep lips moist. Then I'm going to apply a dark lip liner. Dark brown. This video is gonna be so messy. I'm like not even like where I'm supposed to be. So be back here doing this. So I'm just looking at the camera because it's quicker. Okay, as messy as that lip line is, it looks really good. Now I'm not going to blend that in too much or anything, because I'm going to go in with this light colored, does it say the color anywhere? Lip Shine Liqueur Your Cute Jeans 815 by Kylie Cosmetics, and I actually really love this color and the consistency. That's cute, matches the look. And that's it. I just need some setting spray. Wave it so it actually stays. I think this looks good even though I'm Russian. Look at the nails again. And okay, so I thrifted basically this entire outfit. I have this brown turtleneck and I really love this skirt. It's like different materials, velvet and like it's like a shiny fabric. It's all striped and like crinkled and it catches the light. But I'm also wearing these cheetah print heels and that's pretty much it. I think this outfit is really cute and kind of like edgy. I'm going to wear a jacket too because it's freezing. It's November and it's this like red brown leather jacket. Just super cute. Adds to the edginess. And then here's a tip on perfume. I get a lot of compliments on the way I smell. Buy yourself like a cheap body spray. This one I got at TJ Maxx is Aeropostale Sweet Cherry. It's got a sweet smell. And then spray that everywhere. Like everywhere, behind you, in your hair, arms, legs. Let it sit. Fumigate. And then grab a fancy perfume or just a perfume you really like. I swear by the Tom Ford vanilla, tobacco vanilla perfume. This is like my signature. Spray that on your hands, or I mean wrists. Spread that around head, ankles, and you will smell good all night. Yeah, have a good night, guys.